Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin with news from Jamaica. Shelly-Ann Allen, that Jamaican cop who smuggled cocaine in her vagina into the United States, has pleaded guilty to drug charges. Allen was convicted in a Florida federal district court for importing drugs, said the district attorney's office for the Southern District of Florida. She faces up to 40 years in prison and is being sentenced on June 15th. Allen was indicted on 2 counts of importation of 500 grams or more of cocaine and possession with the intent to distribute 500 grams or more of cocaine. Allen, 42, was arrested after she arrived in early February at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport on a flight from Montego Bay, Jamaica. It was reported that an inspection by U.S. Customs and Border Protection revealed that Allen had a package of cocaine inside her vagina and a package of cocaine inside each of her bra cups. It was further reported that Allen also had 90 pellets of packaged cocaine inside her stomach, which she had swallowed. CBP officers took Allen to a local hospital where she expelled pellets. Allen worked for the Jamaican Constabulary Force over the past 18 years. She was suspended following her arrest. We tell you now that prices for food commodities like grains and vegetable oils reached their highest levels over the last month, largely because of Russia's war in Ukraine and the massive supply disruptions it is causing, threatening millions of people in Africa, the Middle East, and elsewhere with hunger and malnourishment, the United Nations said. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization said its food price index, which tracks monthly changes in international prices for a basket of commodities, averaged 159.3 points last month, up by 12.6% from February. As it is, the February index was the highest level since its inception in 1990. FAO said the war in Ukraine was largely responsible for the 17.1% rise in price of grains, including wheat and other oats, barley, and corn. Together, Russia and Ukraine account for around 30% and 20% of global wheat and corn exports, respectively. While predictable, given February's steep rise, this is really remarkable, the Food and Agriculture Organization indicated. The biggest price increases were for vegetable oils. That price index rose 23.2%, driven by higher quotations for sunflower seed oil that is used for cooking. Ukraine is the world's leading exporter of sunflower oil, and Russia is number 2. Over to news from Haiti. There are multiple theories for why Haitian President Jovenel Moïse was shot to death at his home in July. Dozens of people have been detained. Others have been named as suspects and declared fugitives. The interim prime minister has fallen under suspicion. But 9 months after the brazen assassination, Haiti's investigation into the crime has stalled. Prosecutors have yet to charge anyone. The motive remains a mystery. Officials have appointed a new judge, the 4th, to oversee the probe. But more than a month after the appointment, Judge Marlene Bellabre has yet to receive the files in the case. U.S. efforts to unravel the killing, meanwhile, are advancing. Federal prosecutors who allege that part of the crime was planned in the United States charged 2 suspects in January and are asking the extradition of a 3rd. FBI agents met in February with 2 Haitian Americans detained by Haiti, according to a person familiar with the Haitian investigation. And President Biden signed legislation in March that requires the State Department to report what it knows to Congress. Now for a final story coming out of Venezuela. Venezuela's prosecutor's office reveals that there are ongoing investigations related to 23 cases of corruption involving opposition leader Juan Guaido. There are 23 investigations involving the fake interim government Juan Guaido in acts of corruption, criminal links, and abuse of office, Venezuela's Attorney General Tariq William Saab announced Thursday. In this regard, he detailed that the anti-Chavistic bloc, led by opposition leader Juan Guaido, is accused of criminal acts such as attempted appropriation of Venezuela's gold deposited into the Bank of England, the appointment of alleged ambassadors, among others.